just as much a responsibility to preserve the car as to make it perform to its limits as well. It's called mechanical sympathy, and all the good drivers have it. Oh, smash carrot. Bit of Benny Tran action through Orlando. Geez, they look good at night. Let's have a look at the front brakes here as he tries to pull up a turn 2. Yes, a little bit of glow out of there and a little bit of front end plate. Oh, he's pushing that through nicely there. Remember, he would love to go minute 20-something. Benny Tran would love to. Minute 30.32 is what he's got. He's on podium already, but there's a whole lot of cars right behind him there by about, well, there's half a second, but you know, these guys we know can make it up. So sector 1, not too bad for him. He's up by 0.491 on what he's run before. But let's just see what he does in the next few corners, because Benny Tran done hundreds of laps. He probably even has done thousands of laps here. This would be the home track for him, and that BYP performance flagship continues to improve with every time we have a World Time Attack. And Benny Tran, so far on the open class podium, all he can do. I know he can't really find 2.5 seconds to get on to Morecambe, or can he? You just don't know in World Time Attack. You just do not know. Sector 2's looking good for Benny Tran, so this is going to be a nice consolidated number. But can he really pull out all stops in this last sector? Minute 20-something, anything would be something Benny Tran would be looking for. It must be a bit slimy through that area. In the last couple of corners before the straight there, it still looked like we might have had a bit of dust or whatever, and that can't really help with the traction. Here he comes. Benny Tran flies through to a minute 30.06.
Oh, so close to going that 29.
Minute 30.061.
Peter Owen beats his personal best time too at 1:44.93 for this weekend. So that's a 1:44.93 for Peter Owen. So it seems to be the conditions are starting to come around for these cars.
Yeah, I just still think with the amount of dust we've already went 32.245 today. So look, in the shootout he's been pipped, but earlier on today 32.245 keeps Darren Bishop so far, you would imagine, in third spot.
Benny Tran now looking to bring out the Honda Integra. The number 18. What is he going to do? Because he pulled one out there a little bit earlier, 1:30.061.
It could be Benny Tran's opportunity to make a minute 20 up here in front of us, which would be fantastic. Here he goes, flying down on that wicked Honda through Armando. Oh, front-wheel drive platform working very, very well. And have a look at the way that front-wheel drive cars have to attack turn 2 here. So again, out wide there, bring it back in. That way you can get those tyres, those front tyres a little bit straighter earlier to get that power down. There's nothing worse than a front-wheel drive car trying to get the power on and you can't get those front tyres straight. So it can really understeer on you if you don't get it all down. But Benny Tran giving it absolutely everything here. The BYP Racing Integra. Can he do a minute 29 something? He went minute 30.061. He did a couple of minute 30 somethings. So let's see whether or not he's got enough left on the table tonight, whether you just set it up to 11 and see how it goes. Plenty of smash carrots out the back of the exhaust of this amazingly tough Honda engine. And of course the BYP team, Benny Tran, well, the flagship. It's so good to see how competitive it still is. It's still podiums in open all these years, and attacking all sorts of platforms, including Evos and WRXs. Well, let's see what he can do here, Benny Tran.
We've got a green sector number 2 there at 38.038, so this is the personal best for sector number 2 there. Not quite there on sector number 1. He might be able to make this one up. Needs to finish the lap. We're looking to see, can you go better than 1:30.061? Can it be a 1:29? We'll find out. 1:29.861.
Yes, Benny gets a minute 29.861. Congratulations, boys. Minute 29.861. Minute 29.861. I think that cements podium for now, because we do have, of course, all the cars that we were supposed to have right up the top, including Tim Slade in Extreme GTR, which is out with breakage. Nathan Morecambe, they were talking about